topic is link budget. Okay, link budget. What is budget? Means we are going for link budget, and link budget means it is your uplink budget. Uplink means from your earth station to your satellite. So here you are having mobile station to satellite. Okay, so whatever the signal that we are sending from the earth station to the satellite, for that we are making the budgeting. Okay, so what we are focusing on your link budget. When we are going for your link budget, here actually we are calculating what is your carrier to noise ratio. Here we are calculating what is the carrier to noise ratio. Carrier to noise ratio means it is your received power to your noise power. It is the ratio of your received power to the noise power. Whenever we are going for your link budget, we are going for calculating your what is your received power, what is your noise power, and we are little bit peculiar that whatever all these parameters are, these parameters we are keeping in terms of your dB. All these parameters we are keeping in terms of your dB. Now the question is, why we should go for your dB? We are going for making all the units in terms of your dB, so that whenever we are going for the calculation, just we have to go for either addition or subtraction. Okay, so suppose if you are going for your received power is your, it is the product of your transmitted power, transmitted gain, received gain, then path loss, and this is your miscellaneous loss. Miscellaneous loss means it includes your attenuation in atmosphere, losses associated with your transmitting antenna, losses associated with the received antenna. All these earlier we have covered. So those we are integrating in your this miscellaneous loss. Okay, so this is your received power, but this received power is there in terms of watts. Okay, but if we are making all these in terms of your dB, then what your received power will be? Your received power will be summation of your this EIRP. This is your EIRP. This is your receiver gain. So addition of these two, and we will subtract your path losses and we will subtract your miscellaneous losses. So what we are doing? We are adding those terms which we have to multiply, and we are subtracting those terms which we have to divide, and that will be in terms of your dB. So this it is for your received power. Similarly, we can go for your noise power. What is your noise power? It is the product of your Boltzmann constant. This is your system temperature, and this is the bandwidth of the noise. So noise bandwidth, the product of all these. So this noise power you are getting in terms of watts. Okay. So these also, whatever all these terms are, we will convert in terms of your dB. So your noise power will be summation of all these. So your Boltzmann constant, your system temperature, your noise bandwidth. If you are adding all these, it will be in terms of your dB. So here you are getting. So this is your received power, this is your noise power, and whenever we are going for finding the overall carrier to noise ratio, it will be the difference of your received power to your noise power, and it will be in terms of your dB. This is one format for your uplink. Similarly, you will have the format for your downlink also. In the reverse, that instead of going for your earth station to satellite, that will be from satellite to earth station. Whenever we are going for your uplink, we are keeping the frequency little bit higher as compared to when we are going for your downlink. So uplink frequency will be more as compared to downlink. One example is we can have 6 GHz as your uplink, and we can have 4 GHz as your downlink frequency. Okay.